I'm so excited that you decided to do this course with your daughter. She's 9th or 10th grade, and you're going to have an incredible year with her, pursuing her heart and continuing to have these intentional conversations about things that are really important to her in this stage of her life, but also going to set her up for the rest of her growing years as a daughter rooted in grace and confident in her relationship with God, herself, and others. So before you get started, I want to explain how this works. Each month, for 8 months, you're going to do one lesson a month because we're all busy. Your daughter's busy, you're busy. We do not have a lot of time right now in today's day and age. But these 2 to 3 hours that you can set aside one time a month are going to be really incredible. Each lesson includes one mom moment, a conversation guide, and a downloadable journal. The Mom Moments is a coaching video where I'm going to give you behind the scenes coaching on what your daughter's needing and a little bit about that lesson that month. The Conversation Guide is a time for you and your daughter to spend time in God's Word together and really having a conversation that I set you up with intentional questions. But if she goes off grid and talks about other things, follow her lead. That's really important during these times. And the third is a downloadable journal. This is that time for her to really grow her own independent relationship with God, where she'll be reflecting on the same things you've been talking about, but having that intimate time with the Lord. This is optional in the teen years. Don't push it, okay? It's something that is an offer for her, but let her be the one to initiate that. There's 3 principles to follow as you're working your way through these courses. Consistency, let your daughter lead, and grow your listening muscles. So that consistency is harder at this stage of her life. When our daughters are younger, we want to have things on the same day, the same time throughout the month. But now she has her own schedule, and she's going to get really busy in these next few months. So just make sure you get your lesson done through the end of the month. Anytime, make sure it's consistent, and you don't let a couple months build up. That's what I mean by consistency at this stage of life. Let your daughter lead. As I mentioned earlier, if she wants to talk about other things or she's guiding you towards a specific part of the lesson and really wants to unpack there, listen, go there, and follow her lead. And the last one, grow your listening muscles. Right after this video, you're going to see a Communication 101. And if you do nothing else this year but listen to your daughter and learn to tune into her voice, allowing her to speak up about what she thinks, what she feels, and what she wants to do in her relationship with God and others, that is an incredible gift that you're giving her. So grow those listening muscles. And I just want to remind you that God is the one who chose you to be your daughter's mom. So when you start to get insecure or wondering if this is worth it, pause and remember the truth that God chose you to lead your daughter, and you are the right mama for the job.